Hope you're all still awake and this level 5 hasn't put you to sleep yet. Late Night Mega here, and we're at the Ice Palace. I need a thing. I need to flip that switch. I need to flip that switch. I need to not have you existing. Oh, good thing I have keys. I hope I have enough keys and I don't end up running out. That could be a problem. And, okay, which of you guys wants to come out? I knew it. Yeah, I'm up here. Come on, there you go. Oh, I'd like to... I don't know if I'd like to be on that side. Ah, hi. Ah! I told you to quit doing that. Well, we definitely need some of that stuff. Okay, the switch is flipped. I believe those holes will just help us fall in those pit things, which might take us to Wonderland. I don't know. I believe this is the path to the fairies. Yes, fairies. And this warp will take us back to here. Wonderful. So if you need to fill up, there you go. Oh, I have sword beams. Those can also hit those things, but notice how sometimes the sword beams kind of go through them as well. Really weird hitboxes. Now I need to get back to the other side with the switch flipped. Yeah, I thought the switch was here. Oh, I'm on the hook shot. Why am I not using it? Use the hook shot. There it is. I always forget which rooms have the switch in which place. Ah, oh, not this room again. Go, hurry, run, run! Don't run off of there. Good use of the hookshot. Hookshot can also stop your momentum if you're sliding all over the ice. Like I said, I love the hookshot. While beating level 2 is not required before coming here, the hookshot makes a lot of this dungeon more bearable. I need to find my way back up. No! I knew you were coming. Get down here. Get out of my way. I'm wasting my magic. I need my magic for the boss. Spoiler alert, sort of. Penguins. Penguins give me magic. Or they don't. And that's fine too. Left. Does left go where I want to go? I don't know that it does. I thought my way out of here was this way. Ow. And you can also hurt those guys while they're still electrified with the hook shot, or your sword beam, or anything that isn't, you know, just straight up smacking them with your sword. Now, how do I get back to where I was? I think I go this way. Sure. I go this way. And then I fall down here. I already got the treasure. Aha! Oh, don't... Okay. Okay, I guess we're doing that. Oh, and there's full magic refill. Another full magic refill in case I somehow wasted everything from the last one. Weird hitboxes. Really weird hitboxes. And let's lift this up. Ah! That wasn't nice. I have to pull these. Well, I guess if I want to get back. Oh, the hammer can crush those. I don't think this one pulls. This one doesn't pull. This pulls. Yes. And I believe this is the path to the boss. We need the fire rod. Yes, this is the boss. So to start off, you need to use the fire rod a ton. And then he's free. Hooray! They're free. And they kind of act like the boss from level 2. You've got ice pellets dropping on us, 3 of these cloud things floating around, and this is our boss. These things take a lot more hits. I still have 2 fairies, so I'm not actually dead. I have not died yet in this run. There's one of those things down. They take a lot more hits, but I think it's also assumed that you have the level 3 sword at this point. And that takes care of that. And we pick up the heart and the crystal. Whew. Glad that's over. Thanks to you, I was able to escape the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. They say the Hylian people mastered mysterious powers, as did the 7 sages. But the blood of the Hylia has grown thin over time, and we who carry the blood of the sages do not possess our ancestors' power either. Well, that's unfortunate. But our power will increase if we mix the courage of the knights with the wisdom of the sages. Sages! Perhaps there is still a way in which we can help you. You better be able to help me. I'm going through all these dungeons, not for nothing. If you defeat Ganon, this world will vanish and the Triforce will wait for a new master. I believe in you. Good luck. Do you understand? Sure. Mainly because I don't want to hear you ramble again. Alright, let's get this guy out of our way before he harasses us from warping back. Or steals our shield just before we push button to warp back. Fortunately, when we warp back, we have invincibility frames to work with, so we don't take damage from that thing. As far as the piece of heart, I'm going to try and get it's right there. I'm going to try and get that. We're kind of between stages. Let's just warp to the swamp with our bird. Trusty bird. Number 7. I do want to do some things before going into the Dark World, or before going into level 6, rather. Like, pick up another fairy, since we kind of used one of the 2 that we had in our bottles. gotta find a spot to do that. Oh, there's one in the light world right by Link's house. I guess that'll work. Especially since we can, you know, just warp to Link's house. Alright, we'll go down here. Ow. And I believe... Ah, notice the circle of the stones. That is not what we want to use. This is. And we got a piece of heart. Back to the Dark World. I just want to double check, make sure there's nothing else in the waterways over here while we're here. I don't think there is. Yeah, I awoke you. I'll take that heart, though. And that's just a fairy spot. Okay. Oh, and by the way, you can go this way where the bridge was in the light world, but you need the hammer to do that. I just never went this way because we had other paths we could take. Hey, this is a sign. This way is to the bomb shop. Wonderful. Let's see if we've got the... Can we have the super bomb? No. Like I said, I think it comes after beating level 7. Let's warp back to the light world. Because we need to be in the light world anyways in order to go to level 6. I caught a fairy. And we'll use our flute. And we'll go to number 6 for level 6, and we need to be able to pick up the Great Block. So once again, we do have to beat level 4 before coming to level 6. So while there is some freedom in the way that you can go about the... Ow! I took 3 hearts? And this is with the blue mail. Huh. So while there is some freedom with how we can go about these Dark World dungeons, there's also a few sort of restrictions, and you know, I'm okay with that. I'd be okay if we had to go through them in number order. But it's cool that that's not necessarily the case. We can bounce around, not quite however we want, but close. Profitable story, 20 rupees, and it's only 20. As a matter of fact, monster magic is making it rain in the swamp. If you can move the air with more force than the monsters, the rain may stop. Well, that's kind of cryptic. Nor was that incredibly helpful. But, let's make our way around the swamp. One of these has a ferry. There's several places to go to. This is the one I want. This has a piece of heart in it. And those guys are mean. Does it have a piece of heart? We're going to pretend that it does. Yes, it does. See, I do roughly know what I'm talking about. Speaking of which, I think there's another thing we can get by the sanctuary in the light world. But I'm not going to go there just now. You can see we need the ether medallion. I don't remember where we got this one. If this was the one we got by the by that fish where we threw the bush into the water and he's like, hey, take this and go away. Or if this might have been the one we got on the top of Death Mountain as well, or in the desert. But we're at level 6, Misery Mire, and this place can be very miserable, so we'll take it on next time.